touch is blessed. Everything that I touch is blessed. Yeah, let's go one time. I am the blessed one, a new creation. I am deity, royalty. God has made me, I'm one with Him. I rule, I reign, in Christ I reign. Oh, I prosper in Jesus' name. I rule, I reign, in Christ I reign. Oh, I prosper in Jesus' name. Everything that I touch is blessed. Everything that I touch is blessed.
I am the blessed one, a new creation. I am, yeah, deity, royalty. God has made me, I'm one with Him. I rule, I reign, in Christ I reign. Oh yes, I prosper in Jesus' name. I rule, I reign, in Christ I reign. I prosper in Jesus' name.
Everything that I touch is blessed. Everything that I touch is blessed. Father, you are the greatest. Unto you I sing praises. Nobody else compares to you. Never change through the ages. You are always so gracious. Nobody else compares to you.
So much beauty, so much splendor. Praise you, God, like what shall I render? Who is like you? There's no contender. I give you my all, to you I surrender. No words that are fitting to describe you. Searched all around and there's really none like you. How am I supposed to describe the creator of the universe in a 16-bar verse? Like where do I start with the one who begins and ends? The one who life itself depends. Let me try it here. Look. I see God in the beautiful rose. I see God in the musical notes. I see God in the rising sun. I see God in everyone. I see God in the beautiful rose. I see God in the musical notes. I see God in the rising sun. I see God in everyone.
Father, you are the greatest. Unto you I sing praises. Nobody else compares to you. Never change through the ages. You are always so gracious. Nobody else compares to you. Matchless, my God, nobody can contest your greatness. You're the greatest. As great as you are so loving and kind. I sing praises to you most high. I am that I am, I glorify. I praise you forever and ever and ever and ever. My God of the universe, so loving, you put me first, you put me first. All I see is you.
I see God in the beautiful rose. I see God in the musical
everything's right, everything's right. No wrongs. Thinking about how you care for me. You laid down your life, a perfect sacrifice for me, yeah. What would I do without your love? There is no me without your love. The way you love me so tenderly, yeah. You love me, no one above you, put nothing above you. There is no one like you, yeah. For all that you are, I give you all the praise. To you my hands I raise, I worship you always. Cause you carry me like a baby. Showers of blessings. Every beautiful morning, see your goodness and mercy. You keep on loving me. All I see is your mercy. There is no one like you. I love you. You love me so. So, my lord, you love me so. I love you so.
Yeah. First giving honor to God, to Miss Carol who had first brought me and my moms, to the church where I know I ain't been in so long. I just pray that when I call, they still pick up the phone. Yeah. With judgment coming from all angles, I never defend myself for approval from strangers. When they don't give a damn about my kids. Since you ain't gotta pray for me, just pray for them. And pray for my mama, pray for my sis. We miss my granny, we need her at times like this. To think I prayed for the world to be back open, just to lose both of my grandparents to COVID. And pray for every one of my little cousins, who was really more like sisters and brothers. I gotta thank them for sharing their dad, cause growing up he was really all that I had. You know, growing up at a young age, my pops got deported to Jamaica. And my uncle stepped up and was the father I never had. So when I say, like, gotta thank my little cousins for sharing their dad, they really shared their dad with me. He was the father figure I never had. And he really part of the reason why I am the way I am today. And why I'm as successful as I am in this very moment. Instead of arguing on live, I should have prayed with T-Fly. I could have got straight to the point instead of letting jokes fly. I should have called Ty, cause he don't struggle with his pride. If it was up to him to push to still be alive. So pray for me, pray for YG. Pray for PC, pray for TC, pray for Reem, Ace, Jade, and Clean, India and Ty, forever be the squad. Gotta pray for Teddy, gotta pray for Lays. Big S and Lil S, I love them both the same. They're a big part of the reason why I didn't bang. And that's a big part of the reason I'm still here today.
What's up, chat? What's up? Good morning. How you guys doing? How's everybody's doing? Shout out to 5 viewers right now. Hello everybody. How you doing? Good morning gang. Let me see who's in the chat. What's up, Eric? Yo, Eric. How you doing? How you feeling? Eric, how you doing? How you feeling? Freezing. What's up, Confession? How you doing? Alrighty. No move. Nobody moves. No moves today, gang, huh? Yeah. John, how you doing? Long time, bro. How you doing? How you feeling? Where have you been, John? Where have you been, John? Where have you been, John? Oh, vacation. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Welcome back. All right. So, let me do the top down here. Let's start with the daily time frame. So, daily time frame, as you can see here on price, we stuck in a range, right? Right now, I'd say the the volume is decreasing. I don't know what happened. And yeah, so right now we have resistance form, support, we stuck in a range. And as you can see how the candles are getting small, right? From here to here, right now here, it's Friday today, right? It's Friday day. So it's Friday, February 27. We stuck in a range, and the overall pip range on the daily time frame is about 1,000 pip. It's a good range to trade with, right? Um, drop down to the 4 hour time frame. So the 4 hour time frame, as you can see, how the candles move, right? How the candles are printing side by side here, respecting the zone. So resistance form, support form right here. The candles are printing side by side. As you can see, right? So there's no breakout yet. There's no break of structure on the four. At least if this candle wanna move up, we can retest this at least resistance break above, or if this candle decides to move down, we can probably do like this. Fill the wick on the left hand side, this kind of wick. So yeah, that's gonna be scenario on buying or on selling, right? So that's the four. We are consolidating here on price. Hourly, it looks the same, right? As you can see, printing side by side here. It's not look good in terms of price action, in terms of how the candles move. 30 minutes time frame. So the 30 minutes time frame, it looks like a clean, it looks like a clean range to move up and to move down. Let's see if we can grab a potential probably buy to retest probably at least 5193, right? So let's see. Okay, let's see. We're gonna wait for London Open. London Open. All right, so this current 15 minutes candle, let's see how this candle close. If this candle close bullish, probably like this. So technically the 30 minutes will close bullish too. So we have a new support form, right? So that's going to be pretty much good idea for taking buys to retest 5193 area minimum, right? So let's see. Let's see. What's up, Riz? How you doing? How you feeling? So that's gonna be the top down for the day. So pretty much we don't have any, breakout yet. We don't have any, nothing yet, nothing for the price. So we are consolidating here on the 4 hour time frame. We just gonna take advantage on the 15 and 30 minutes time frame, probably a clean range because we still have a clean range to move up. And for the sales, it's a little bit tricky because we need to wait for probably on the close below here. The price for the price to continue to move down. But let's see. It will probably take time because right now I believe the volume is decreasing. So for the news later tonight, we have news. We have PPI news. 5:30 p.m. Dubai time. So yeah. Let's see what will happen here. 9 minutes for candle to close. Make sure you drop a like and subs to the channel. Shout out to 12 viewers right now. How you guys doing? If you have any questions, let me know in the chat. Now we're gonna wait. We gonna wait. We gonna wait. Choppy market. If the choppy market, we cannot do anything. We cannot force anything. We cannot force. We cannot force. Nobody force. Nobody moves. Nobody move. To do. To-do-do-do-do. 7 minutes for a candle to close. Hey, if you have any questions, all right, let me know. 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 Four minutes for candle to close. That's the hourly closure too. Oh, it's interesting here. Can we close? 15? Can we close? Bullish. Can we close? Can we close? The 4 hour. Oh, the 4 hour. Alrighty. 3 minutes. Goldie. Easy, easy. Easy, gold. Relax. Gold, relax. Goldie, relax. Goldie. Goldie, Goldie. Good morning to 16 viewers right now. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Welcome to the YouTube live stream. Two minutes. 2 freaking minutes. Today is Freaky Friday. Yeah. Damn. I hope next week we're gonna see a good price action. I hope so. I hope. Let's have a look on BTC. Nothing. Oh, last 100 melt yesterday night. 500 pip. Along with US 30. Yes. All right. We're probably closing below the range. Cool. We're just gonna watch. We're just gonna watch. Nothing. We just gonna watch. Give me a second. Oh, no bottom wick. What are those two white levels? It's support and resistance. It's support and resistance. I hope March gonna be a good one. I hope so. So I'm gonna move the support down here, right? That's how you're gonna mark your levels by support and resistance. And after you create a support resistance, now you're gonna wait for the candle to close, right? And if you see a candle closure above the range, or you wanna see a closure above this range, so technically you have a clean traffic to move up. This is gonna be your advantage, right? And you're going through a volume because you understand London Open, right? You understand London Session, and London Session will give you volume to move up. From what time frame? It's 15 minutes time frame. It depends, I always mark up my levels on the 15 and 30. It depends how the market structure look like. And in the 30 minutes time frame, as you can see, we have a clean range, like 1, 2, 3, 4 candles are clean and starting to move down, right? But if I look for 15, if I see some structure like this support on the left, I'm gonna mark this as support. And if I see some resistance on here like this, I'm gonna mark this as a resistance, because there is a high chance that if this price stops here, right, this is gonna be a pure target. It's a target, right? Resistance is always a target. If you got a trade here, let's say you took a buy, this resistance is your target. You need to understand that if this is your target, there is a high chance that the price can reject here and react probably, right? So yeah. Right now, there's no trade. There's no anything that really interesting in my eyes. So probably we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. If you are rushing trades every single day, man, you're not gonna make it, because you're probably forcing a trade to make money, right? Money, it always comes with a byproduct when you're following your rules, when you're following your plan. It's not just, oh, I want to take buy here when you don't make money. No, it's not gonna work like that. Money comes with a byproduct by following your rules and plans. Sitting with your hands without any trades, right? Skipping a trades is better than forcing a trade, right? It's better than to lose money because you're not following your rules. You're not following the plan. I've been trading for 2 years, and I unlocked the patience and discipline when I start doing live streaming. Because live streaming, it's really helped me a lot in terms of how to behave when the markets move, and how to learn the discipline and how to learn patience, because I'm trading live with you guys. So yeah, that's gonna be a healthful journey. And I'm still here. 98 wins in 1 year, 12 lose, 8 break evens. How was your NY session this month? NY session, I haven't traded any NY. So this is gonna be my personal journal. NY, yeah. So this month, yeah, I had dubs. So for the month, I full of dubs. No else yet. All right. January dubs withdrew. February dubs withdrew. I mean payout. So yeah, right now it's good. Let's go. You're setting a good example to us. Yeah, no problem. I always hear. We always hear. NY, I think NY is the same with the London. You know, we gonna see some. We don't have any like direction wise. There's no direction wise because as you can see on the left hand side, this is gonna be an NY move. This week's on the left, so it's not gonna be an interesting session too. We always react on this level 5165. So yeah, we better wait for probably next week. That's why my previous payout is about 800 US dollar because I haven't take trade much and I decrease my lot size too. Yeah, because of market condition. You don't need, gang, you don't need to risk the same risk how you trade every single day. If you see the market condition is a little bit choppy and you wanna, if there's a setup and you see that it's a little bit tricky, it's a little bit choppy, make sure you decrease your risk, right? You always keep aside, the money is always keeping aside. You don't need to, chase money. Money will always follow. Remember that. So right now, nothing for us, nothing for me too. No interesting price action today, but let's see. Still have time. I'm gonna stay for probably an hour more. Any questions? Let me know. Shout out to 18 viewers right now. How you guys doing? How you feeling? How's your trading month? How's the trading month, chat? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. How's the journey this month? Make a dubs, break evens, some few else. Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Let me know. Mostly break even. Yeah, it's okay. No, still dubs. Break evens still okay. The question there is why your break even? How many trades are you taking every single day? You need to ask yourself too. Like let's say yeah, you're following break even is good, right? Break even is good. But you need to ask, you need to sort things. You need to diagnose things. Why you are on break even on the month, right? What's the problem? Because you need to diagnose those things. Are you taking too many trades or are you risking too many? Right? So I want more. What do you mean want more? You want more profit? So yeah, that's the problem. You're over trading. And when you lose, you still trade. That's the problem. I usually stay too much. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem. So try to, try to diagnose things. Probably take 1 to 2 trades a day. And if you got else for twice, man, call it a day. For me, let's say if I took some else in the London session, I might not trade in the NY. It depends. It depends. If there's a high quality setup, I'm gonna take trade. But if there's no, I don't see anything on the chart, I'm not gonna touch anything. I'm gonna come back the next day. Because in trading you need to fix things. It's it's totally a business. You need to put your mind in the business perspective. If you are not, why you're the thing is why you're not making profit in the business, in the trading business. So you need to diagnose those things. What's the real problem? Why I'm keeping depositing the money? Why I'm keeping buying a funded account and all stuffs? So you need to figure out things. You need to diagnose those things and solve those problems. That's trading. That's how works for me. I figure out things when I losing money, when I'm losing a funded account, when I'm blowing funded account. So no, I need to stop. I need to think that what's the real problem, right? What's happening to me? So I need to diagnose things. I need to figure out things that why this is happening to me, why I'm losing. So once you figure out things, you are going to be better. But it's not gonna. It means you're going to be better, but it's not overnight. It's a consistent process every single day, right? To build up a momentum, to build up the self, to build up the strategy. How you gonna work with that strategy? How you gonna work with yourself? It's not an overnight things. It's a consistent process every single day, every single month, and a year. Right? And I'm happy. 2 years of journey. I pass a funded account. I get some payout. I'm happy because normally some of the there's too many trader out there that they're not gonna show you some result. They're not gonna show you receipt. They're just gonna show you the MT5, the simulation MT5 that is fake. But the real ones, it's very few. And you might not see that in your social media. You might not see that in your Instagram because all of the things in Instagram, it's all fake. Very few was real. I've seen a lot of content right now. They're blaming one trader. They're just selling a course, and then he said in his X account that he's not really making profit on trading. Those 700,000 US dollar is just for selling course. And overall, in his journey, I believe he's 7 8 years in the industry. He is just a break even trader, and he was exposed that 700K is just for his selling course. Would you look at that? That's why some of the people, they're losing in the sauce. They're losing on the social media content. You know, the trading works. This trading strategy is really working. You know, it's a fancy. It's man. You will see a lot on YouTube. It's just a fancy content creating videos with a good thumbnail, fancy content like that, and all stuffs. Yeah, right now, I believe it's it exists when I was learning trading because way back 2023, 2022, I believe trading was really popular, and all of the gurus, all of the scamming people, they're taking advantage on the people, though they don't know how to trade too, right? They're just taking the money, and after that create a Zoom call saying, okay, strategy like this, like that, blah, blah, blah. And they're gone. After a month, they're gone. So make sure you learn on the people that has successful journey in the industry. Name I forgot his name. I forgot. I just saw the video on TikTok. The guy with the eyeglasses, I believe. I forgot his name. The guy with the eyeglasses too. What's this name? Yeah, he's a good trader. It's the same with the similar price action trader. Yeah, he's a good trader. It's really good. I know him. He's a good trader. Wait, I'm gonna check who's that guy because he's all over social media right now. What his name? Yeah, is this dude? Yeah, the Justine. His name is Justine Verlin. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, man. No move. Holy Goldie. Goldie, nobody moves. Nobody moves today. Goldie. Boom, 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 boom. Any questions, gang? No, but no questions. Any questions? Did you learn from Raja? Yeah, I learned from Raja Banks. Way. Nobody moves today. How many months in market fluidity? Believe 2 months. I stayed there 2 months. Too many wicks on the left, but it's clean. 70 pip. Yeah, it's 70 pip. 70 peepers. Man, I mean, anything, man, any closure above, man, must be nice. Take a buy here. Probably 12:45 p.m. Candle. Three minutes for candle to close. No closure. We gonna wait. We gonna wait. Any more questions? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Yeah. All right. We are breaking the range. 9 minutes for candle to close. 5 minutes for candle to close. Three minutes. Can we close below or above? Sorry, above. Hmm. 2 Would you say the trade is counter trade? Counter trend? Yeah, it's if we close above, yeah, it's counter trend. And keep in mind that we stuck in a range, so there is a high chance that we can fill the range again. Right? Stuck in a range, so probably like this. Right? We're doing like this. So yeah. 15 is closing above. Can we close above? Can we close above? Close above. Goldie. No closure. Yeah, no closure. If we buy above, there's no buy now. Boom, boom. Let's see. Probably we're gonna wait for the 30 hourly closure. Yeah, 30 minutes close above. Yeah, we gonna take that. Hourly closure too. Yeah, we gonna take that. 12 minutes. Robias, how you doing? How you feeling? How you doing? How you feeling? Chat, make sure you like the stream, alright? Like the stream. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you subs to the channel. Road to 1K subs, yeah. Let's go, gang. All right, no closure. Oh man, we stuck in a range. Holy smokes! Holy smokes! See, that's the good thing, right, gang? This is the good thing that we need to wait for the candle closure. We're not just jumping in in a trade without any confirmation, without any direction. So better to wait. That's the good idea every single time you're waiting. To wait for the candle to close. To wait and to wait for the candle to close. The smokes. Smokes. Mm-mm. Right. 5 minutes. Shout out to 22 viewers right now. How you guys doing? Make sure you drop a like. Subs to the channel. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subs to the channel. Any questions, let me know in the chat. Holy. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Nothing today, chat. So yeah, man. We practice our patience today. We practice the discipline today, but for the chart, we don't care about the chart right now. Okay, so yeah, be patient, gang. Be patient. Waiting. We wait for the setup to come. Setup didn't show up. So right now, nothing, right? We consolidate here for just 1.5 hour. So yeah, we cannot do anything here. We cannot force anything today. And yeah, probably chat. I'm gonna see you guys next month. Gonna see you guys next week for a new month and the new week to come. All right, chat. I'm gonna call it stream today and see you guys. Peace and love, everybody. W's all the way out. I'm out here. Peace.
I'm so happy I can see the light today. It don't matter if it's rain or shine today, cause I know the God is on my side today. Ay, I'm so happy I woke up today. Put a little coffee in my cup today. To anyone who feels a little stuck today, don't forget that God made us enough today. Hey, wake up in the morning, brush my teeth, then I'm gone. Go outside and put my bare feet on the lawn. I used to be sour, now I'm sweet, Cinnabon. Way you judging me, you judge yourself, ooh, that's wrong. Oh, what a blessing, I get to sing your praise, Lord. This type of love no money could ever pay for. That's why I dance when I think about what you paid for. Need I say more? Hey, I'm so happy I'm alive today. I'm so happy I can see the light today. It don't matter if it's rain or shine today, cause I know the God is on my side today. Ay, I'm so happy I woke up today. Put a little coffee in my cup today. To anyone who feels a little stuck today, don't forget that God made us enough today. And if God made you enough, don't settle for lesser. If you're feeling stuck, don't forget you are His best work. Better than the trees and the birds in the sky. He said that He loves you and He can never lie. Oh, what a blessing, I get to sing your praise, Lord. This type of love no money could ever pay for. That's That's why I dance when I think about what you paid for. Need I say more? Hey, I'm so happy I'm alive today. I'm so happy I can see the light today. It don't matter if it's rain or shine today, 'cause I know that God is on my side today. Hey, I'm so happy I woke up today. Put a little coffee in my cup today. To anyone who feels a little stuck today, don't forget that God made us enough today. Enough today.
Blameless and righteous.